you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. The Spartans will put toe to leather to crank us up. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Bobcats offense will have the football first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The toss to the outside. Turning it on. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Bobcats.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So San Jose State's offense will go to work for the first time today. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking downfield, it's McDaniel. It's complete to the left. Corralled and brought down by the defense. The Spartans headed quickly to the line. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Spartans look to keep this drive humming. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll throw on 3rd down. Caught, close to the marker, it's Gardner. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Spartans with the 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Using the quick game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the heat. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run.
There he goes. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
This play works for one reason. You toss the ball quickly to the left. Receivers have to block. Once that running back gets on the perimeter, you're going nowhere if those receivers aren't committed to getting on those DBs, locking on them, running their feet. That's not their first priority. I know they're going to catch the ball more than they're going to block. Nice job blocking on that toss.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Quickly out to the tight end. Ball down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Rides the back on the option to give. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. The Spartans want to pick up the tempo. Dropping back, it's McDaniel. Had to throw it before he wanted. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a catch, wants to make a move upfield. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Ohio takes over the Bobcat offense, heads to the field. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. They'll try the left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Watkins. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Back to the ground game on the left. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Ohio is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bobcats. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. That's some old-school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Bully ball on 3rd and short. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. The Spartans line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Right back to the well. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Finding open areas. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
This quarterback groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Another 1st down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Steps away to find some room. He is run out of bounds right at the 10-yard line.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And you've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape.
Touchdown, Ohio! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to pass. It's McDaniel. Makes the grab. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Gonna run it. It's Hurtado. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Here we go. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Spartans want to move quickly. Wants to throw on third down. Got his man to the left. Finds a seam. Touchdown, San Jose State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Wrapped it inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bobcats.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right. Cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Looking for a man. It's McDaniel. He lobs one high down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. start this drive from the 42. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got the first down and still on his feet. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. And the Bobcats want to crank the tempo. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking for the score. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough. Looking for a man, it's McDaniel. Zings it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
With the catch, it's Gardner. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on film.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Looking for a productive play on first down. To the air on first down. Right on the money.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
Looking to throw again. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Got his man quickly. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Spartans line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Spartans!
Well, this running back can beat you with a lot of tools. He's got speed, he can shake you, he can spin away, and now he shows you the stiff arm. That was lethal before walking into the end zone.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside the 10, here he comes. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Snap to the back. Across the 30, out to the 33, and gains 4 on the play.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4. And
breaks into the open. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
Makes a grab past the marker. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Rodgers.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the... You commit to the run like this. Obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking deep. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 teams inside the Big 12 squaring off today, and it's now a final. Here's a quick recap. Texas Tech was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans in Lubbock. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been Red Raider Nation, who will enjoy this win.
Looking downfield, it's McDaniel. Bringing the heat.
This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellows, but it's bound to shake things up in the Big 12 standings.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The give to the back. Sweet cut there. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. We've come to the end of the period. Ohio has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before. Football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give to the left. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Finds his tight end. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. They're really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him.
Going for it all. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Finds a little space. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Warrior. Catch in the middle, it's Gage. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It's squarely
turning it on. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. The Spartans are marching down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Right on target this time. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Spartans will have it 1st and 10. To the air, it's Warrior. Rushes on him, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Spartans will call on their punt team.
Number 14, on to punt it away.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Hand off from the shotgun. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
And the Bobcats will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. To the air, it's Warrior. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game. And this is always the time in the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times. You've turned the football over. Like, continue to play. Find some ways to maybe get a few first downs and make something positive happen.
Under fire. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Got the first down and more. Oh, a lot of space. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
59, San Jose State, 17.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to throw on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it.